Hey guys, part 2, Winnebago 2015, Sunova, Itasca Sunova, that is, 35G. Looks like they changed this outdoor light, updated it with a LED. This is an aftermarket light. Might have a motion sensor thing on it with that, whatever that is on the edge there, but nonetheless, that's not factory. And it's a little brighter than what came with the coach originally. Let's head in. Got this cargo carry capacity sticker here, and we can see that it has a 3,339 pounds of cargo carry capacity. I think that's not including people and water. But anyway, that's plenty of cargo carry capacity. I'm trying to remember the math on that, but anyway. So, as we enter, we have all the main switches, disconnect and all that. I'm not sure if this is fresh or not, but we actually we always put a new fire extinguisher. We always put a new, all new fire alarms. It's just part of our process. All of those safety items get replaced, no matter how fresh the unit is, just part of what we do. So, I have everything kind of open so we can kind of go through and close things down and double check our miles up here. 24,962. Carpet's been covered, but we still shampoo it when we're sending it off to get cleaning. That all gets removed, and then we shampoo everything. Got your little table that pulls out here. The material for the chairs actually looks wonderful. No issues. Winnebago tends to do a really good job with their materials because they are the only company that makes their own furniture. I don't know that they made the chairs, but the materials on the chairs they're responsible for. And all the sofas are typically, you know what, I say that they make their own furniture, and this is one that they did not make. It's all actually labeled Flex Steel. I will say 98% of their stuff is basically made by their company called Stitchcraft. They've had this company for decades. It's possible they rewrapped it when they got it, but they wanted this sofa because of the size and how it was configured for this unit. But they may have been responsible for actually covering it the way they wanted it to look. All right, let's take a look at some of these compartments, and this is all decent storage overhead. You got some speakers built in over here and on this side. All of the Winnebago parts, if you're not familiar, are labeled with a sticker. You'll see stickers on everything. And that is like if you ever have it's rare to happen, but if this was to fail and come apart, you could call Winnebago and read off the serial number on here. They'd know what color to send you, where it goes, and all that sort of thing. So, one of the nice things about this floor plan, in addition to how spacious it is with opposing slide outs, I mean, it's like a dance floor in here, is you have 4 sides, side here, windows, and the other side, all bringing light in. And all of these windows are dual pane with a little bit of tint as well. And they really keep the heat out, or the cold out, or whatever you're trying to accomplish. And you got blinds for all of them as well, so you can bring them up. But that's a really nice feature, to have all that light coming in. Really cool. And you still get one more big window on this side, in addition to obviously the front giant window. Really cool. We have all the original manuals. That's awesome to still have that. Not all used motorhomes get that. So I think what originally went in this spot here, and if you look at the brochure, you'll see it was a chair, and there's a little thing where you can tie down the chair to this. So obviously you can order a chair. I'm sure you can still get a chair that could go here, any kind of chair you like. And then this table, I don't think it was original. I just think somebody made this or found it and thought it was going to be great for this coach or whatever. And so normally this thing would fit this way, and these straps, and it still does fit that way, but I just set it off to the side for now. It's really heavy, but the straps can keep it in place while you're driving. Those cushions, I think, actually fit underneath the coach, underneath the sofa somewhere. Like when the bed's pulled out, I think you can tuck them under here. But Anyway, all the sofa, also the material is all in great shape. This pulls out. It's going to be very difficult to do one-handed, but it basically pulls it out and unfolds into basically a queen bed. And if you need an extra bed for guests, you have that. Fireplace, nice touch. There's a remote control here for the fireplace. So you can set it on, to turn off in a certain amount of time, different level of light, etc. So I'm going to turn it off. Oh, there it goes. And I found behind the TV this massive storage compartment for, basically it could be a pantry of sorts, it could be just storage. All the remotes are back there. And there's a little thing you pull here to get it to open, so that gets it to pop open. Got a nice countertop up here, little storage in here. You may or may not have noticed in the photographs, because you can't see it in the photographs, but this coach is missing a piece of floor down here. So we're actually having our guy doing a new floor. I think they might just put something in. I'm not sure if they'll do the entire floor or they'll just put a divider and then whatever people want in the front, but it'll look nice when it's done. For whoever's buying the coach, if they want to get involved and help pick the color because of whatever reason, that's a possibility. But just know that's happening. We're not going to sell the coach with a piece of the floor missing. I have no idea what happened to the floor, this area over here. My guess is they spilled something nasty on it and they just cut that piece out. Who knows? So I don't think we're going to try to patch it because I don't think we can match that exact piece. But I did talk to the manager about it and he said, no, we're just going to have our guy put in a new floor. Not too uncommon here. So everything in the kitchen's open. I want to take a look at this, all these compartments. And I think it's cool to point out that they're not stained with a lot of gook and stuff. You do see that sometimes. And in this case, they're pretty spotless. It's also a good time to point out that there aren't any odd smells in here. Definitely no smoke. I don't even smell pets. And it just smells completely normal. And you got some more storage here. These slide out. Look inside to what's going on behind the scenes. You have a good sized oven here. There's a little crack I just noticed here. I probably wouldn't do much with that except because just a little, it doesn't go all the way through. Just like it might even have came like that originally. It's almost like a line, but either way, I think they would just leave it. It's not really doing anything. You don't think it goes through? It does go through. But I don't think they do anything because it's not going all the way down. And actually it is two pieces of wood that are put together. So like I said, it may have come like that originally, but I'm just pointing it out because it's there. All right, you got another little pantry here. Convection microwave oven. 3-burner cooktop. This is a Corian countertop with a backsplash. You got plugs all around you too. You got two. It's a good sized sink actually. So that's actually Corian. Your other compartment up here. And then this under the sink. Just so you know, this is like a glue or something. It's not moisture or wet or anything like that. I just wanted to point that out because that's the first thing I thought, but it's kind of sticky, or probably the glue for the linoleum. So over here, this 4-door fridge with an ice maker. And it's where they never even peeled the sticker off that covers the buttons off. So I'll leave it for now, but it's kind of cool because usually underneath it's nice and shiny. Winnebagos have your kind of arched roof, and it's also the soft touch. It's really good insulation. There's with everything closed. Obviously, massive, spacious floor plan. Let's come through to the shower. Good sized shower, especially for taller people. Nice and clean. The bathroom light is missing, something we will be replacing, so there's not a lot of light in here. Up there, we've got it. It's missing the little dome light or the little one of these guys. But everything else looks good. There's the towel rack piece sits over here in the drawer. So they'll reattach that of course. Again, nice and clean. Porcelain toilet. Here's your command center. There's your inverter. That allows you, if you don't know, to have television, some of the plugs hot, active, without having the generator on, so that you don't have to have the generator on for plugging in a basic thing or charging a phone, something like that. You can have that inverter on and actually use possibly like these plugs. Usually it works a couple plugs in each room. So that's the inverter that I mentioned from down below. There's your air conditioning, thermostat settings. The air is on now. It's nice and cool, working good. You're basically showing you if you're using 50 or 30 amps and how many amps are currently in use. This just is this where you turn the generator on and off. Your water pump, electric heater, or your propane heater. Your battery levels. All your slide controls. This is telling you to make sure that the bed isn't up position before you put the slide in. So you have to have the bed all the way up. It's an electric bed. And I'll talk about that in a second. So all your drawers over here for your wardrobe. Nice size. This is another little storage area there and some plugs. These are extra drawer glides. I'm not sure if they replaced them, but it looks like all the drawers are working properly. Down here, I didn't look here yet. Okay, you have your breakers on this side, your fuses. The bed does not lift up. Usually when it's this kind of bed, it's just does not do that. So over here we have the closet. This is all your mattress and comforter and everything. I have no idea what this is. Maybe it's some kind of like thing to hang a suit on or something. I'm not really sure. But anyway, you have your main wardrobe closet here. All right, so this is like a sleep number type bed. You can hear the pump working. You're gonna fill it up to make it firm or soft or however you like it. There's one for each side. There's a controller for the bed on each side, so make it flat when you're ready to go to bed. Also, it's kind of a comfortable way to sit up in bed and maybe watch something. Got another nice storage compartment here. Another screen goes in one of these guys here. That one's already got a screen, so it goes over here. It's nice to have these nice big windows on your bedside to get that airflow. So there's your second thermostat here. So only one air conditioner was on actually. There goes the second one. So with only one, it was actually doing well. And there's the second one, and so that's all working well. So that's about it. I'm up to 15 minutes almost on this one. So I'm gonna wrap this up so I can get it uploaded in the 21st century. Any questions, let me know. Any other questions about this at all? But this should give you an idea of exactly what we're looking at here with this coach. Any little repairs we have to do, flooring, etc., and all that. So I'm going to wrap it up and talk to you soon.